How are y'all doing? It's me, Barnaby the dog here, and today we're baking strawberry muffins. Baking's easy, so there's no muffin to it. I've already done and washed my pots, so if you haven't washed your pots before baking or cooking or doing anything related to the kitchen, get out, leave, banned from my channel. Step 1 is wash the strawberries, already done, so now it's time to cut them. You want to cut off the stems like that, right? You don't need them. Alright, now that you've cut these tops of the strawberries off, you gotta cut them in half. Get those strawberries cut in half. Alright, now those halves, you cut these halves in half again. Alright, so they look like this. Roll the strawberries. 1 cup of strawberries. A metal or glass bowl that can fit liquid ingredients. Alright, y'all. Half a cup of milk. You see here is a cup. It goes into 2 whole cups. 2.5 even. You want to get any kind of milk, as far as I'm aware. Preferably cow milk. You see here, I have 2% milk in my hands, but I also have almond milk. So if you want to use almond milk, use that almond milk. Alright, I got half a cup of milk now. Oh my, now, next ingredient. 1 large egg, big egg. You see this here egg? This goes into the milk. You crack it. And then very close to the bowl, so you don't spill it. You drop it into the milk. If there's any eggshells, use the big eggshell to scoop it out. I got here olive oil. You need canola oil. I don't have that, so we're using olive oil. 1/4 oil, which is this much oil. It's measured to 1/4. You put the oil away, that oil that's in the cup, and you pour it in. You take a whisk. You see this whisk? We're gonna mix it. Mix like you're an old grandma, okay? Okay, you gotta mix it till it's that color, gold. Alright, y'all here wanna hear the story about how Eddie burned these muffins? It's a crazy story. Eddie, he was baking them muffins. Don't forget to get your other bowl for the dry ingredients, okay? That's the next step. But anyways, Eddie here, he was making his muffins for Poppy, you know? And he done and put them in for 5 extra minutes. 5 whole minutes. Burned the whole thing. He had to restart. Poppy did not get her muffins on time. Feels so bad for her. Eddie could not make muffins to save his life. That's why I'm doing them. 1 cup of flour. You see, 1 cup, okay? You pour that in. You add 3/4 more flour. Alright, we got 3/4 flour. Dump that in. We need 1/2 cup of sugar. 1/2 cup of sugar. Bam. 2 teaspoons baking powder. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Pretend I measured that. Use the same whisk you used for the wet ingredients, just make sure it's all dry. And then you mix all that together. Okay, now it's all mixed. I'm gonna add a special ingredient. It's not actually special, but you pretend it is. See here, cinnamon? We're adding cinnamon. Now that you have all the ingredients mixed together, cinnamon, if you choose that or not, you're gonna take the strawberries and you're gonna dump them in, and you're gonna mix them in. Now you're gonna take your wet ingredients and you're gonna slowly pour that in, or just all at once. Now that you got your dough mixed up, get that baking pan. You see this? You see this? Get the muffin liner. You got the emojis, okay? If you don't have no emoji muffin liners, you're a fraud. You're not a real baker unless you got emoji muffin liners. I forgot to preheat the oven. Don't do that. That is a crucial part. 375. He's here. 3, so on a new utensil. The accent may have changed a few times over this course of this video, but we will not talk about that. Let me get a new utensil. Now get your strawberry mix, and you're gonna scoop it into the muffin tube. You should clean up your workspace. What is this one doing? What is it doing? There is not fun in my muffins. What are you talking about? Anyone who tells you otherwise is probably Eddie. He's lying. He's a liar. Alright, here's my muffins. We're not gonna talk about this one. This muffin has issues. But we love that muffin. Alright. Now put them muffins in the oven for 25 minutes. Alright, get them muffins and get them in there for 25 minutes.
Alright, y'all here, the muffins almost done. They got 53 seconds and then they're done. So, let's get them muffins out. You gotta make sure you got them gloves on, or else you will burn yourself. So make sure you have the muffin gloves on. These here are muffin gloves. If you do not have muffin gloves, you cannot bake. It's hot. Make sure you turn off your oven.
Oh, you look at your glorious creation. That's right, we did that. This was a muffin tutorial by yours truly, Barnaby B. Beagle. Come back for another fake accent tutorial with Barnaby B. Beagle.
You know what, Mr. Beagle, whatever you want to call yourself now? I bet your cupcakes, muffins, whatever they are, were packaged